You are welcome to this video tutorial. In this video, I'll explain you the project Health Insurance Management. This project is written in Python, and this video will helpful for CS student who is supposed to do a project according to their curriculum. So we all know, like, when you need to do a project, the problems start with what to add in the project, where to start, where to end, what are things you need to add up. So this video will give us some idea like how we can make this health insurance management project. And it is a small project, so it will have two modules, one admin module and the user module. First, let us look at the prerequisites, what are the requirement in order to execute this project. So here are the prerequisite. So first thing is you need to have Python, so it need to be installed in a system. Then you require XAMPP, so XAMPP has to be installed. Once you install the XAMPP, you'll have Apache server and MySQL. Then you need to have a MySQL connector. So all this explained in a different videos in our channel. So please watch that videos. And also we have a first project video. That video is almost half an hour. In that we explain everything in step by step. Please watch that video also to not understand the whole concept, like how to execute the project and to learn about coding also, that is explained in that particular project. So this is the project banking Python web application project which we already done, and you can find out in our channel. So please go to iBlix tutorials and you can search for it. Then you'll get iBlix tutorials, and here's subscribe button. Please subscribe by clicking subscribe button, and then if you click on this channel and if you go to videos, so you can see that here is the video. So this video will explain you complete how to execute the web application. Apart from this, we'll have how to install XAMPP, how to install Python, everything is there here, and also 100 plus VB.NET projects. Therefore, you'll get a lot of information about projects, and if you need to do different projects, so you can watch, and you can, if you are in a team, you can discuss with a friend and you can choose the best project which suits for you. Fine. So please subscribe to our channel, and we'll provide you more videos. So keep watching this channel, so therefore you'll get a more idea how to develop a project. Now health insurance project is concerned, in this we have two modules. One is the admin module, the other one is a customer module. So usually we have a login page on both the side. Here you can sign up and then log in. Here you can log in. So here the main thing is you can enter the insurance types, actually insurance types or insurance details, where user can view this. So once you enter, it will go to the table. In this table it will be stored and the user can view this. After viewing this, they can select it. They can choose the insurance. So it means they want the particular insurance. So on the admin side, admin can see the customers, who are all customers, that list will come, and insurance selected. Insurance selected list. So this will come, and admin can enter the FAQs and user can be able to view the FAQ. So these are things we added in this project. This I'll demonstrate and I'll show you like how the whole project works. First, let us have a look at the tables. What are the tables required for this project? So this is the database, insurance database, and we are using the insurance database. This is SQL statement which are written in the notepad that we need to execute in a PHPMyAdmin, that I'll show you. And this is the admin login table, and this is the customer detail table. This is the insurance detail table, and this is the policy tab. When the customer select the policy, you need to select, and this data will come to this particular table. And then we have FAQ table, FAQ to enter the frequently asked questions. So these are the tables which are required for this particular project. Now this you need to create in MySQL. So in order to execute the MySQL, you can come back to the browser. So here is a browser. Okay, I'll open a new window and I'll show you. So first thing is you need to start the XAMPP server. So in order to start the XAMPP server, you can open the XAMPP. You click on this and then the XAMPP server will be started, and you see to it like these both are running. This is in green color, this is a green color, means they are running. So initially it will be start, here also start. By clicking that, they both are running. That is what one important thing. Next you can type localhost So you'll go to the main server, that is a Apache server, and here is a phpMyAdmin. So then you have to go to SQL, and from here we can execute the SQL statement. So let's say copy this and I'll paste it. So because insurance database already created, I'll call it as a insurance one database and then go. So I'm going to create that one. Now I can say use insurance one database, or I can click on this. That means it's selected now. Now I can execute the rest of the tables. So if I copy them, because each statement is end up with a semicolon, so therefore we can copy the whole thing and we can execute, or you can save it as a SQL file and we can import them. So that's also will do the job. Now you can see that insurance one, all the tables are created. That's how we need to create the tables. So as I told already, please watch the other video. In that, we are explained in detail, so you'll get the benefit of this. Second thing is you need to keep this folder, the project folder, in exam, and then under exam folder there is htdocs. It's supposed to be in htdocs only, and this is the folder name, pyp, that is a Python project 103 health insurance. So I'll copy the address. Then in order to execute this, you have to say localhost slash the folder name. So once you place this, so then you can see that your project is running now. So you can click here to continue. So it go to admin login, and I'll show you the page here. Okay, here is admin login. So it take to the admin login. So easily you can add login to admin. So it log into admin, and you can see that we are in the admin main page. Here you can enter the policy details, customer list, policy taken list, and the policy list and FAQ entry. So these are the options which are provided in the admin main. So I just want to show you the admin login, that py file, that is a Python file. So how do you do the login? So here is admin login. I'll open in Notepad. So first thing is you need to give the path, Python path, so that we are installed in C drive. So if you go to C drive, here you can see Python 3.9. So that is done, and then here is the Python file. So the complete path should be there here, and this is the content type text HTML, because what are the content, it should be displayed in the form of text and HTML. Next is import SQL connector, import CGI. Then what are the entries are done in text box 1, text box 2 will be transferred to T1 and T2, and here is the database connections, and you are transferred to cursor. And here is a select statement to check what are the user entry and password enter correct or not. So this will fetch the data and will transfer to the cursor one. So from cursor we read the username. If there is a record, this will be executed and ch1 becomes 1. If there are no records, then ch is equal to 0. Because if this user ID password is correct, then there is a for loop will be executed and username will be identified, and that time ch is equal to 1. If not, it is 0. So we close the connections, and then if ch is equal to 1, we'll take to the admin main page. So this is the code to send to another page. If it's equal to 0, then we bring back to the admin login.htm. So we'll bring back to the admin login.htm. So this is the code in order to log in. Right, next is the policy details entry. Here you need to enter the policy details. So endowment plan. So here I have one plan already entered, G1 and the endowment plan, any age. So you want to enter one more, you can write one more called the G1 Suraksha. So you need to write more about this particular plan. I just copy this and I'll place. But when you are writing, so you need to copy from net, and you need to write down all, study the details of this policy, and you need to enter it here. Age limit, any age. So max policy limit, it's 1 crore. Right. So then what is the premium for 1 lakh rupees? Because I told already this is a basic level project, so we not go detail of how much is the policy calculations, but let us first try, like this is what approximately they need to pay per month. So if I go to list, you can see that 2 policies are available, and here the premium amount also is showing. Next, if you go to customer list, there is one customer already I'm having. So now if you want to get into the customer side, you copy the main address, then open one more window, paste it here and enter. So you'll come to main page again. So now you can say customer sign up. Here you can sign up with a different user ID. So BBB. Okay, some name I'll take, say Naveen. Right, so save this, record is saved. Now you can able to log in as a BBB. Is logged in. Now here you can see that health insurance policies list. So customer side, customer can able to see all the policies, and if you give the policy name, details, more about that, so customer can get the complete details of the policy. Based on that, they can apply for the policy. Now you want to apply for the Jeevan Suraksha. So then you have to write the applicant name. So this is Naveen B, and you have to write the complete address. Okay, so next mobile number, email ID. So this is validated, actually it is written in the JavaScript. I'll put the date as 1/1/2000. Then policy amount, it's 1 lakh rupees, 60 months, and 1250 is the premium. So now if you go to the policy list, you can see that this policy is taken by this particular BBB. Even admin can able to see this one. If it's a policy taken list, you can see 103 Jeevan Suraksha. So that is taken. Right. So now is the FAQ entry. We can write the FAQs here. So on the other side, customer can able to view the FAQs. So how often site will be updated, what is the health insurance. We can keep on write more and more FAQs for the users. So for user will get the benefit, like what are the common questions they are having, they can read all the answers over here. So therefore it's a two part. So one is admin main. So this is the admin main, and this is the customer main. So here are the customer options, and here are the admin main options. So to know more about coding, like how to write the code, so please watch the video what we suggested already. In the description also the video link is provided. Watch that video and please tell us what you feel, whether this is helpful for you, or if you're looking something else. So please write it in the comment box. Therefore let me know what you're thinking. If possible, we'll try to help you out with a new video. So therefore any doubts you're having, we can able to clarify that in a coming videos. So please subscribe to our channel. So if you subscribe, it will help us to improve the product, improve the videos, and we can bring you more videos. And your comment also will help us understand what you're thinking. Therefore please subscribe and let me know what you're thinking. So thank you very much. Good day.